Welcome back. We'd once again like to thank our sponsors, Bank First of El Reno, Dorsey Jones Buick GMC of El Reno Family Dentistry, Dr. Kristen Jackson and Dr. Eric Parsons, Healthcare One Urgent Care of El Reno Rock Island Credit Union. If you want to be a sponsor, we would love to have you. Contact Brooke Robertson, B. Robertson, at elrenops.org. Her office number is 405-262-1703. We'd once again like to remind you that tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, Main Street El Reno will host the annual Christmas parade. Also, be sure to drive out to El Reno's own light display, Lights in Legion Park. It's open every night until Christmas. Finally, tomorrow evening at 6:30, Miss Stacy Haberland and her EHS drama department will perform their last airing of It's a Wonderful Life radio show. Simply drive to the Media Arts parking lot, pay $10 per car, and tune in with your car radio. Tuesday, December 6th, El Reno High School basketball travels to Bishop McGuinness. Lady Indians JV will tip at 3:45, followed by Indian JV. Varsity Lady Indians will tip at 6:30, and the Indians will begin around 8 p.m. We'd love to have you join us. Again, that's at Bishop McGuinness. On Thursday, El Reno Indians will open play in the Hera Tournament at 2:30 versus Choctaw JV, and the Lady Indians will follow at 4 p.m. versus Star Spencer. Should both teams advance, the Lady Indians will tip off the semis at 4 p.m., followed by the Indians at 5:30 p.m. on Friday. Gifts for the Yanks, December 9th, 9 a.m. in the high school auditorium. 77 years strong, El Reno cares about their veterans. I guess once again I'll say that the Indians and Lady Indians at this juncture are undefeated. The Indians led by Coach Rodney Hayden, and they are looking good for another deep run into the state playoff. Head coach is Rodney Hayden. Assistant coaches are Tyler Hill, Briar Workman, and Gavin Beavers. And Director of Basketball Operations, I will say that right, is Mr. Fred Slaughter. We'll be back in 1 minute. We're going to pay another set of bills.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
And we're back, and we're getting ready for our starting lineup. Again, Rodney Hayden, head coach, superintendent of schools, Matt Goucher, principal, Tim Pounds, El Reno Athletic Department, athletic trainer, Alex Bray, athletic director, Rodney Hayden, as well as the head basketball coach. We're seconds from tip-off. Glad you're joining us. If you know somebody who is at home and would enjoy watching the El Reno Indians and Lady Indians, tell them to join us on elrenoindians.tv. As is tradition at El Reno Public Schools, before tip-off of the boys' game, we invite anybody that would like to stand and join us in a moment of silence. And at this time, we will take that.
lineups. Now your starting lineup.
Here's your starting lineup for Lawton Ike Eagles.
Number 10, Bailey.
Number 10, Bailey.
Number 20, Grimes.
Number 20, Grimes.
Number 21, Bowers.
Number 21, Bowers.
Number 23, Atlas.
Number 23, Atlas. And number 24, and I did not get the young's name, and I apologize to the Lawton Ike people. He is 6'8", and he is every inch of that. For the El Reno Indians, starting at guard, sophomore, number 24, Alex Elizondo.
6'3", the sophomore, number 1, Carter.
Sophomore, number 1, dead-eye shooter, Carter Romanos.
Senior, number 0, Matt Topai.
A senior, 0, Matthew Topai.
Guard at 6'1", senior, number 4, Evan Romero.
The other Romanos, our utility man and workhorse, senior, number 4, Evan Romanos. And our big man in the middle, senior, number 23, James Revelis. Head coach Rodney Hayden, assistant coaches Tyler Hill, Briar Workman, and Gavin Beavers. Coach Hayden is giving the Indians the last bit of information, and now we are on the floor and ready for tip. And James, as always, at a height deficit. But what he has as a deficit in height, he more than makes up with his brilliant post moves. Tipped by Eisenhower. Number 20, Grimes. Passes to 10, Bailey. Get it inside to the big man, and Matthew Topai almost makes the steal. Out of bounds, Lawton Ike. Grimes to inbounds. Kicks it to Atlas. Atlas back to Grimes. Grimes spots up for a 3. No good. The big man, number 24, is called over the back. Foul number 1 on the 6'8" center. Nice block out there by Evan Romanos. Elizondo brings the ball up in the middle. And we have a technical foul called on the Lawton Eisenhower coach or bench. I'm not quite certain. Carter Romanos goes to the line to shoot those technical fouls. Little strong on the first one. Carter will make that adjustment. And 1. Indians lead 1-0 with 7:29 to go in the first quarter. Elizondo, ball in the middle to Romanos to Topai. Evan Romanos, Carter Romanos for three, spots up and count it. Smooth as silk, Carter Romanos. James goes straight up, and what a magnificent block by that young man. Matthew Topai for three. Narrowly misses. Elizondo backs it out between the rings, resets, inside to James. James looks, kicks it over to Evan. Evan looks for a drive, kicks it out to younger brother Carter. Carter is looking inside. Back out to Alex. Alex resets for the Indians. Kicks it over to Carter. Carter back to Alex. Alex to Matthew. Matthew to Alex. Inside and over to Carter. Count it. Count it. He's on fire. It's like I said, silky smooth. Carter Romanos. Indians lead 7-0. Carter almost to steal. Good gamble there. Eisenhower a little out of their rhythm. Thanks to defense, Carter with a steal, going coast to coast, being challenged by number 24. And they call him for dragging his feet a little bit. Number 24 showing excellent sportsmanship, goes over and picks up the young man, says, "You okay?" Nice hustle by number 24. And I apologize. If I knew his name, I would be telling you his name because I'm sure I'm going to be talking about him a lot. The big man inside. Way outside, number 10 tees the ball up. Good block out by Matthew Topai. Off to Carter. Carter to Elizondo. Elizondo pulls it out. Alex, good decision. Carter over to Alex. Alex hits three. And the Indians are on fire, folks. 10-0, timeout, Lawton Ike. 30-second timeout, we'll stay here. Coach Hayden has to like what he is seeing. Very unselfish ball movement. Carter is the hot hand, and they found him twice, and then they kicked it to Carter, and they ran at Carter, and he saw a wide-open teammate, and Elizondo and Alex buried it. So starting out the game with one free throw and 3 threes. Any coach is going to take that any night. Teams are back on the floor. 5:30 to go. Indians lead 10-0. Indians now in a 1-2-1-1 press. And number 20 slid his foot. That's Grimes. Turnover. Indians back in business. Point guard Elizondo surveys, kicks it to Carter on the wing. Defense had pulled way out, away from the basket. They find Carter wide open, and Carter makes them pay. You cannot leave that young man open. Excellent job by Carter. Matthew, good play on the ball. To number 21, Bowers. Bowers tees it up for three. No good. Big rebound by the inside man. Bowers misses again. Offensive rebound. Carter Romanos knocks the ball away out of the big man's hand to Evan. Evan Romanos hesitates, dribbles all the way under, kicks it out to younger brother. Younger brother over to Topai. Topai, count it! Indians' ball movement is absolutely spectacular, as well as their shooting. Red hot right now, 16-0. Number 10, Bailey from three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Indians. Okay, if you're not here, you should be. And if you've got somebody home that's not watching this, tell them to tune in to elrenoindians.tv, powered by Squirtle. Elizondo looking for a back door with Carter. Number one, coast to coast after the steal. And I don't know the young man's name. He just substituted in. Nice transition offense by that young man. Evan has the ball up high. Kicks it out to Elizondo. Alex drives, and he is fouled by number 20. Number 20 pats himself on the chest, and he says, I did it. Number 20 is Grimes. That's his first. James, catch at high post and look for a back door. It wasn't there. Elizondo tries to make a move around the side, and it's deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Indians. Carter Roman knows to inbound under the Indians go. Kicks it out to Revelis. Revelis looks. Evan slashes, dashes, and there he is, the utility man. You don't get a whole lot of point production out of Evan, but I'll tell you one thing. The young man has a high motor and works hard, just like right on cue. Beautiful read, steal, going all the way in, challenges and scores. Excellent job by Evan. Jacob Robertson and Deontay Palmer are over at the scores table, ready to check in. Evan went in for a reach. If he would have gone with the near hand, he would have had another lay-in. Elizondo and Revelis are exchanged for Robertson and Palmer. Robertson and Palmer did a heck of a job in the Shawnee game coming in off the bench. Jacob gets a little too aggressive with that. Coach Hayden says just go straight up, stay on the floor. One of the things Jacob really worked on in scrimmages was staying out of foul trouble. So he picked up one early, so we want to keep an eye on that. And number 1, and again, I apologize, I don't have his number. He goes to the line, he makes his first, getting ready for a second. And it's good. Indians lead 24. Evan did a great job driving toward the bucket, and him being a lefty, the guy was on the wrong side trying to stop him, and Evan put his head down and went for it, and he picks up the second foul against number 20, and he takes a seat. And that's Grimes, and in for him is number 3, and I don't have their roster, so I apologize. Palmer looks, beautiful pass to Romanos. Carter finishes. Carter's having a heck of a game so far. Got a deflect by Evan Romanos, and Evan deflects again. Ball to 1. 1 pulls up and shoots off the rim. Rebound by Evan. Evan pushing the ball, kicks it out to the younger brother Carter, and 3. Count it now, count it every time. Great job by Evan Romanos to create every ounce of that, from the rebound, driving hard to the dish, kicking it out to the younger brother. And we are taking a full timeout with the Lawton Ike Eagles, and we'll take it with you. Now from our sponsors.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
Okay, we're back. Your El Reno Indians lead 25-4. Red hot shooting night from beyond the 3. There's been 6 threes buried, but I've got to say, we're in Jink Simmons. We're in our home gym. That's where the boys practice and shoot. And It looks like it. It looks like they've been really working hard. Number 1 brings the ball down, kicks it over to 21, Bowers. Bowers is double teamed by White Shirt, and White Shirt and Carter Romanos come up with a steal. Coach Hayden calls timeout, secures the steal. Very aggressive basketball by the El Reno Indians. They seem to be trapping on every corner, and not just the extended free throw line corner, on every corner. They're trapping down low, they're trapping high. Very good reading. They're getting many deflects. White Shirt is in, Phoenix White Shirt. A 6'5" junior really came in, as did Palmer, and gave us some outstanding minutes along with Jacob Robertson and the Shawnee victory. And doing the same right now. Jacob with a strong high screen. And Matthew shuffled his feet just a little bit. Good call by the official. Catch that ball in triple threat. If you're out there and you're watching and you're a young player, always catch that ball in triple threat. Good things are going to happen for you. Number 21, Bowers. Down low to number 23, Atlas. Atlas to 1. We've got a new Lawton Eagle checked in. Number 1 misses. Long. Palmer deflects. Kicks to himself. And number 1 with excellent hustle and tips the ball away from Palmer. Rebellis is coming in and giving Carter Romanos a well-deserved break and a pretty good hand from a very, very good crowd here tonight. Matthews looking for James. James has a guy posted, and he goes to work. Excellent job by James. Drop step is absolutely beautiful. It's textbook. James goes to the line, shooting 2. Alex Elizondo is getting ready to check back into the ball game. James a little short on his first offering. Alex places Matthew Topai. Matthew did an outstanding job hustling for every loose ball and getting many deflections. Good job by that young man. James corrects, and it's good. Indians lead 26-4. Number 1 kicks out to number 5. Again, I don't have these names. 33, beautiful pass down to 5. 5 gets a little bit strong. Elizondo surveys, looks, passes. What a beautiful, absolutely fantastic assist by Elizondo. White shirt running the floor. Big man got rewarded. Nice shot by Atlas, number 23. Nothing but net for that young man. Indians lead 28-7, 30 seconds to go. Coach Hayden says pull it out. Elizondo is surveying, steps through, kicks the ball out to Palmer. Palmer being closely guarded. Palmer kicks it to White Shirt. White Shirt hands off to Elizondo. Elizondo is looking, being checked. Crossover, loses his man. Robertson kicks to Palmer. Palmer drives in, strong drive, and is blocked by number 33. Good block by that young man. Indians inbound with 6 seconds to go. Inside to James. James strong move, goes up. Gets it partially deflected by number 33. And that is the end of your first quarter. El Reno Indians 28, Lawton Ike, 7. We'll be back in 60. Let's pay some bills.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
And we're back with you at historic Jinx Simmons, where the Indians lead 28-7. Lady Indians won in a runaway. I believe the final score was 61-17. I'm not certain on that, but I know we scored 61 points and looked good doing it. Indians will inbound. Elizondo working on Grimes. Kicks it into James. Deflected. A good take by number 1. Excellent challenge by Palmer. Evan Romanos brings the ball up. High screen by James. Kicks it to Palmer. Palmer drives in. Is looking for James. Finds him low. James blocks off the guy. Goes around. Beats 2 players and gets fouled. James goes to the line for 2. James sinks the first. James gets ready for the second. And it's good as well. Nice job by our postman. Number 23, Atlas to 5. Over to 20, Grimes, who's checked back into the ball game. Back over to 5, back to Grimes, looking for the big man. Number 33 down low. Good dig by Deontay Palmer. Almost got the steal. Reach in again, got a hand on the ball. Good job. Jacob walls up strong, and Jacob does a great job, hands straight up. And number 33 shoots the ball off of the side of the backboard. Elizondo brings the ball up. Left side of the floor, kicks it over to Palmer. Palmer crosses over. Palmer to Elizondo. Alex looks, kicks it to Evan. Evan looks, tries to get it into James. Jacob gets it, gets a hand on it. Jacobs keeps it alive. Tips it to Evan. Evan goes up for 2 and 1. Evan at the line to complete the conventional 3-point play. It rolls out, but there was a lane violation, so he's going to get to try it again. Evan dribbles, takes a deep breath. And it's good. Indians lead 33-9 with 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. Bailey passes number 5. Number 5 challenges Robertson. And who is this foul going to be on? They called it on Jacob. I thought he did a good job. He must have got him a little bit with the body. but he did a good job keeping his hands straight up. Sometimes those calls are made and they're tough to swallow, but, it's all about footwork and getting your position early. Carter Romanos checks back into the lineup for Robertson. And number 5 sinks 1 of 2. Carter Romanos drives hard baseline, kicks it to Elizondo. Alex narrowly misses it. Rebound by 33, being pestered by both Romanoses, and they get the steal. And Evan is driving hard, goes with his right hand. James follows. Carter wisely backs off, doesn't get the foul. Number 10, leaning leaper, no good. Palmer there fighting for the loose ball, and it goes to the Indians. Elizondo is bringing the ball up the floor. Between the rings, headed to the right side now. Looking for a high screen from James, gets it again. James, Elizondo goes right in behind James. James with a strong pull and a baby hook. Nice job by Revelis, the big man in the middle. Carter with the hand on the ball. Number 24, the big center, is back in. Gets his own miss. And the call is bucket good. And foul on number 5, I believe it was. Yes, foul on number 5, Deontay Palmer. That's his first. Number 24, the center for Lawton Knight, goes to the line. And makes one. Nice three-point play by that young man. Elizondo brings the ball up to the middle. He's motioning for Carter to move over. Palmer sets a screen over to Carter in the corner. Carter looking for James. James has 24, one-on-one. And James tries to go around. 24 sticks his knee out. They both go to the ground. Foul on number 24. Good positioning by James. Early work. If you're a young player out there and you're a post player, early work is key in your success. You have to get your body ready. You have to get your person pinned. And then you have to move your feet, as James says. So watch him. If you're going to learn, you can learn well from James. First free throw is good. James helped it in a little bit. Hung on the front of the rim, and he motioned it to go in, and it minded him. Second shot, a little short. James just kind of grins, walks it off, and says, it's okay. Give me the ball again, I'll score again. Grimes did a good job bringing the ball up the floor, keeping the ball in his hands, going to the bucket, and Carter Romanos bumped him. And so Carter picks up his first foul of the game. 36-14, 4 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the first half. James with a great block, and then gets the off defensive board, and the guy comes over his back, and no, that's not what's being called. No, actually, they are calling the foul on James. Coach Hayden is pleading his case. He said, I thought the guy was behind him, but initial contact happened with James first. And so James picks up his first foul. It was good hustle, nevertheless, by number 23, Atlas, and by James, as both guys were battling for the ball. Jacob Robertson comes in, and he checks in for Deontay Palmer. So we got both our big men in at the same time. We've got James and Jacob in. Now the officials are conferring. I think the question was, did he come off the floor? And the answer was no. James started off the floor, but he did not come off the floor. Nice block out by James on Grimes. Alex with the ball between the rings, doing a great job. Finds James inside. James with a beautiful spin move, and we've got a foul on, I believe it's number 23. James took a little bit of a shot to the side of the head. It is on number 23, and that is Atlas, and that is his first. James goes to the line for 2 more shots. James put the first up and in, prepares for the second shot. This young man makes his living on the free throw line. And he got it. Nice job by James. Indians lead 38-15. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Nice job by Grimes. Kicking it over to number 23, Atlas. Cannot get it to go down from 3. Matthew Topai brings the ball up, kicks it over. It's a good read by number 1. Good hustle by Matthew, not to give up on the play. Number 23, Carter strips him from the back. Jacob almost had it and backs off because he doesn't want to pick up his third foul. Number 20, Grimes, backs it out. Drives in. Jacob goes up strong. And Jacob does not get the foul. He went up strong and got a nice block, but when the guy came around, when Grimes came around, James must have hip checked him a little bit, was what the official said. And once again, Coach Hayden is over there pleading his case, saying, I didn't see it that way, but he and the official are conferring. James picks up his second foul, gets a knuckle bump from his coach, and goes and sits down. A much-deserved rest by that young man. And the Energizer Bunny, Evan Romanos, is back on the floor. Both shots by number 20, Grimes, are good. Indians still lead by 21, 38-17. Jacob is now working hard against the big post. Elizondo, nice pull up from 3. Have a handoff from Evan. Excellent job by Alex. Good looking stroke by that young man, just a sophomore. We're going to enjoy him for many years. Alex almost gets a steal there. He and Carter are pestering the devil out of those exterior guard. Good job by Evan walling up. Jacob stays his ground, pulls a strong board, kicks it out to Carter. Carter in the middle, kicks over to brother Evan. Evan fakes, kicks it to Carter, and they call Carter for steps. Palmer comes back in, giving Robertson a rest, so Robertson doesn't pick up his third foul. Good minutes by Jacob. Good, strong defense and rebounding. Just what we needed to keep this lead extended. Number 20, Grimes, brings the ball up right side. Crossover to the middle. Kicks it to number 1. Number 1 kicks it out to Atlas. Atlas to the big man in the middle. Kicks it over to Grimes. Grimes, number 10, spots up. No good. Number 24 loses the hand on the ball thanks to Evan Romanos. Matthew Topai crossover, looks for the drive, pulls up. Nice dribble weave. Carter denies the screen, finds Alex. Alex ball fakes, turns, shows, and scores. Beautiful move by Alex Elizondo. (43-17). Your Indians lead 43-17. Strong rebound by Matthew, deflected, hustled, kicked it around behind his back. Elizondo between the rings. Once again, Indians on the attack. Good defense by number 1. Evan Romanos taking the ball out of bounds. Gets it to Palmer. Palmer surveys. Palmer drives around the big man and almost scores. Evan rebounds, gets it stripped. 23, Atlas looking to score. Elizondo holding his ground and pulls the great charge. Excellent job by that young man. We saw him do that a couple of times against Shawnee the other night, and there was his first for this game. Great job by Alex. Alex to Evan. Evan surveys, kicks it over to Deontay drives. Good strong drive. One more time. This time he does get the call, and it is on the big man, number 24. Palmer goes to the line for 2. Deontay makes the first. Actually, my correction, the foul was not on the big man, number 24. It was on number 23, Atlas, and that is his second. Deontay makes the second of 2. Less than a minute to go in the first half. El Reno Indians lead 45-17. We got a call on the drive. Number 20, Grimes, will go to the line. And he was fouled by, hold on for a second. It's fouled by Alex Elizondo. That's his first. Grimes misses his first. Prepares for his second. Good group here tonight. It's going to be an exciting year for Indian and Lady Indian basketball, so be sure and come out and watch our student athletes. Alex gets the ball deflected, hustles. Number 1 picks up the ball, starts to drive, and Carter comes out of nowhere to harass him, and the ball bounces off his leg, and it's Indians' ball with 34.6 seconds to go in the first half. Evan slowly brings the ball up. Carter spots up for 3. Narrowly misses, out of bounds, and it will stay with the Indians. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Indians will cue the ball inbounds underneath their own goal. Carter out to Alex. Alex has a drive and loses the ball. Alex loses the ball. There was some confusion there, but it did go off of Alex's. It went off an Eagle, then it went off Alex, and then it went out of bounds. So it's Eagles' ball. 10 seconds to go. Grimes bringing the ball at the floor, kicks it out to number 10. Shortly misses it over to number 1, and he tees it up. No good. Good block out by Alex. And that ends the first half. El Reno Indians 45, Lawton Ike Eagles 17. We'll be back in about 5, and now we'll have some sponsorship pay time.
Our community is about people. More than 80 years ago, our community came together to form El Reno Rock Island Credit Union to share a cooperative spirit of people helping people. Today, El Reno Rock Island Credit Union continues to carry on that spirit in El Reno and surrounding communities. We have personalized products and services for your needs, and we have experts to guide you along the way. Please visit our website at rockislandcu.com to learn more about our services and the benefits of being a member of the El Reno Rock Island Credit Union.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Hey, we're back. Just wanted to give a shout out to Christy Ehlers and all the fantastic job that they do at Blue Stem out at Fort Reno. They are selling, beginning today, poinsettias, and let me see. Our plants are in shiny, full, covered 6-inch pots. We have red, light pink, and white, and red speckled, called cinnamon plants. Your selection can be delivered in the El Reno, Oklahoma area. Poinsettias are still only $10 each. We accept cash, check, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. You can order at bluestem at elrenops.org or text 405-208-2468. I get 3 or 4 every year. Give a couple as gifts, keep a couple, and they are absolutely beautiful. And Christy Ehlers and her team out at Blue Stem do an incredible job. Thank you, Christy. Want to give a shout out to Jacqueline Smith, our cheer sponsor, coordinator, coach. Here are the cheerleaders for 2022-23. Kyston Haynes, Alexis Lively, Brooklyn Mitchum, Flamina Starna, Brianna Stevenson, Rayleigh Wright, Ainsley Bailey, Natalia Guerrero, Emma Ketter, Serenity Schneider, Soledad Hernandez, Bailey Schmidt, Camden Sears, Frankie Walker, Zoe Wood, Piper Bird, Griselle Guzman, Bella Hart, Lily Hayes, and Haley Salazar. And cheer coach, Jacqueline Smith. Thank you. Just a quick reminder, we will be in action Tuesday night at McGinnis High School. And the JV girls will tip off at 3:45, followed by the Indian JV. Lady Indians will tip at 6:30, and the Indians will begin around 8. Join us in that short trip over to Bishop McGinnis. We need a big crowd there because they always bring a big crowd. And kudos and big shout out to the El Reno student body and the El Reno crowd tonight. Community came out in full force. Great job. Gifts for the Yanks, December 9, 77 years strong. Caring about our veterans, El Reno. 9 a.m., December 9th, High School Auditorium. Tomorrow night is the last night that you can catch It's a Wonderful Life by Miss Stacy Haberlin and the EHS Drama Department. And they perform It's a Wonderful Life radio show. Drive to the Media Arts parking lot. Pay $10 per car. Tune in with your car radio. And last but certainly not least, 11 a.m. in the morning, Main Street Elementary, El Reno. Main Street El Reno will host the annual Christmas parade. And be sure to drive out to El Reno's own light display, Lights in Legion Park. It's open every night until Christmas. And now we're back to action. El Reno leading 45-17, beginning of the third quarter. On the floor for the Indians, we have Alex Elizondo, Roman and Evan Roman Nose, James Ravelis, and Matthew Topai. Nice deflect by Evan into the hands of Alex. Alex pulls up. Smart move by him, reversing his dribble, giving it up to Matthew. Matthew to Evan at the top. Evan surveying. Whoa, wild pass. Got a little deflect on that by number 1. And again, I apologize, don't know their name. Number 21 tees it up. And that is Bowers. Comes up empty. And off the glass, number 1 for 3. Elizondo down low to James. James looking for a cutting Evan. Evan pulls up. Nice shot. James gets a rebound and puts it back. James Ravelis, big man in the middle. Nice left-handed drive by Atlas. Comes up a little bit short. Evan Roman Nose kicks it to Matthew Topai. Matthew Topai bobbled. Did not walk. Here you can bobble. Beautiful pass from Evan. Shot missed by James, but he was fouled. What a dart from Evan. It's like I told you, folks. He is a utility man. He sees the floor so well. He hustles. He dives. He is a workhorse. James sinks his first. Readies himself for the second. Bingo. 49-20. Indians lead. Grimes brings the ball slowly up for Eisenhower. Over to Bowers. Bowers down to Atlas. Atlas kicks it out to number 1. Up top to Grimes to number 1. One's like, hey, the bank was open a while ago. I'm going to try another one. Just a little short. Rebound by Carter. Carter pushing the ball. Deflected. Passes to Evan. Evan curl around. Missed a pass with James. Misconnecting with James. Barely. What hustle. What determination by Matthew Topai. Sprinted the floor. Got the ball in his hand and just stepped on the end line barely. Great job by Matthew right there, not giving up on the play. I know Coach Hayden loves that. And there he is again. Another deflect by Matthew. Great job by that young man. Grimes is inbounding underneath the Lawton Ike basket. Kicks it out to number 1, guarded by Elizondo. Over to number 23, Atlas. Atlas pulls up, short, about a 10-foot jumper on the baseline. Good. El Reno breaking the press easily. Gets the ball to Evan. Evan back to Carter, and Carter back to his brother, and Evan was moving. Second timeout. There was a couple of possessions that were kind of sloppy on offense, and Coach Hayden, being Coach Hayden, said, nope. Well, let's talk about this. We've got a great lead. We're going to keep it. Last year, if our boys should know anything about leads, they should know that they can evaporate quickly because they made 2 monumental comebacks 2 nights in a row in the Anadarko tournament and just fell short. And so Coach Hayden is reminding them, hey, this is a good club, and we don't quit. We don't make mistakes. We stay with our game plan, and we do the things that we need to do and know how to do and that I've coached you to do. Grimes between the rings. Grimes kicks it out to Bowers. Bowers over to number 23. Comes up short. Good defense by James. And Evan Roman knows as well, challenging Evan over to Alex. Alex in the corner to Carter. Carter to Matthew. Matthew gets trapped, kicks it out to Alex. Alex thinks about it, kicks it to Evan. Evan over to Matthew in the corner. Baseline 3, count it. Nice job by the El Reno Indians and ball movement. And I think Coach Hayden will be very pleased with that as he called the timeout to set up exactly that kind of ball movement and that kind of communication with his young charges. Matthew on the press read the pass very well, picked it off, went in and got fouled, and picks up third foul against number 23, Atlas, and that young man goes to the bench. And number 24, the 6'8" post, comes back in. Matthew very smartly does not go over the back of a 6'8" guy. Carter does a good job trying to reach around, but he reached around and he got him a little bit with his arm, and so the basket was waved off. On the floor was the call. Lawton Ike inbounding. Kicks it out to one. One drives, kicks it out to 33. 33 looking for the 6'8" post. Matthew Topai there when he put the ball on the floor. Good rebound by Carter. Evan off to the races. Crossover. Back to Carter. Carter spots up for 3. Not there. inside the 33. James straight up. Nice tip in by the big man, number 24 for Lawton Ike. Topai with the ball, backing it out, setting up, looking, surveying, pull up, not there, rebound by Evan. Evan kicks it out to Carter. Carter fakes, nearly misses. Nice ball fake. Number 20, good crossover, and he was rewarded by that good move. Alex didn't get there quite quick enough and picked up a hip check call. Deontay Palmer and Jacob Robertson enter for the El Reno Indians, and they replace James Revelis and Alex Elizondo. Great job by both of those young men. Good, solid 4 minutes of basketball. Jacob walls up strong. Jacob goes up. And instead of going straight up, he reaches and he pats himself on the chest and he said, I know what I did, shouldn't have done it. And ever the good teammate, Evan reaches out and they high-five each other and say, okay, you're okay. Number 33, nice job on the glass. Nice job using his wide body, doing a good job, and he goes to the line, calmly sinks the first one. I apologize to the Lawton Eagle fans. I do not know this young man's name. Good-looking player, though. Offensive, defensive rebound. Now it's offensive. Now we got a tip away from Matthew. Kick it over to number 24. Shoots from the free throw line. Air balls, and the El Reno student body's letting him hear about it. Evan crossover, finds Matthew. And Matthew is called for a walk. And Coach Hayden is saying settle down and run the plays. 52-25, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. El Reno Indians lead. And checking in for the Indians, I didn't catch this, sorry about that, is Elijah Fisher. He is a sophomore and number 21. Good challenge by Jacob. Jacob is running the floor. Matthew kicks the ball over to Evan. Evan back to Matthew. Matthew looking low for Jacob. Did not find him. Evan finds him. Beautiful pass, and Jacob with a strong finish. Matthew sneaking around, sees that inbound pass, darts in, picks it up, and scores. Nice play by Matthew. Evan off to the races. Evan going all the way in. Gets a nice block by number 10, Bailey. Indians will take the ball out underneath their own basket. Back into the game for Lawton Ike is number 23, Atlas. Jacob goes up high and pulls that ball in. Back up top to Evan. Evan pointing, directing traffic. Over to Fisher. Fisher back to Roman nose. High post to Jacob. Jacob secures the ball. Matthew Topai on the wing. Ball fake. One step over to the left. Nice job. Good rebound by number 23, Atlas. He brings the ball up. He looks at a three. Back to him. Once again, Evan Roman knows the deflect. He and number 3 are in a foot race. And I guarantee you, Evan stayed with it, reached him once again, and got called. Great hustle by Evan Romanos, and we've come to expect nothing less of the Iron Man. Evans being replaced by Alex Elizondo. Great minutes by Evan. I think we had a moving screen. Yes, we did. Jacob held his ground. There was a moving screen, and so ball turns over to the Indians. 1 minute, 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Indians lead 56-25. Palmer looks low. Jacob was almost there, or Jacob was there, just didn't see him. Rebound by number 10, Bailey. Number 3. Over to number 5, over to big man, number 24. He sizes up Jacob, goes all the way left. Jacob, good defense, no foul. Kept him left, pushed him out wide. Coach Hayden looks at Jacob and said, he's left-handed. Play his left hand. And if you're a young player out there, absolutely, if you've got a player that is predominantly left-handed, get over on the far side and make him use his right hand. Coach Hayden is telling Jacob just that. He's got him running the baseline and working hard. Jacob's doing a good job. We've just got to find him. 25 seconds to go. Alex controls the ball. Passes off to Fisher. Fisher to Topai. Matthew brings it out to half court. Coach Hayden calls out a play. Matthew's looking, surveying. Jacob gives him a high screen. Matthew dancing around, 5 seconds. Palmer with the ball, goes in, gets around the corner, and oh, so very, very close to making it. That is the end of the third quarter. We will be back in 60 seconds. Now a word from our sponsor.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
At El Reno Family Dentistry,
Okay, we're back. Getting fourth quarter, and the official said it's time to get out. The last buzzer has sounded. Great game by the Indians, and let's finish strong. I know that's one of their mottos, is finishing strong. And Alex inbounds to Palmer. Palmer drives right, gives it to Alex. Between the rings, Alex surveys. Back door to Palmer. Beautiful finish. Excellent two-man play right there. Good play out of the halftime, or out of the quarter break for Coach Hayden. Jacob gets a rebound. Number 24 just a little short. Alex brings the ball up. Alex is looking, drives, gets around the corner. Jacob goes up strong, battling the 6'8" guy, giving up about 4 inches. Nice shot from number 23, Atlas. That makes a deficit 28. Alex taking his time, waiting on a screen. Palmer gives him a good screen. Alex between the rings, back and forth. Now he drives with left, passes off to Fisher. Fisher passes to Palmer. Palmer again driving in, keeping that ball low, and that scooping left-handed layup, and once again gets fouled. Good read by Deontay Palmer. Kind of shaking his head. He's like, I want to make these things and get an and one, but good-looking drives and very, very good discipline by the young man. He's short on his first. Topai, Elizondo, and Robertson check out of the ball game. Much deserved rest and great minutes by those three young men. Palmer gets the second one to fall. Your score 59-30, favor of the Indians. It was very close if it was not a held ball. Fisher did a great job leaking him over to Palmer, and Palmer reached in as the guy, number 20, Grimes, was trying to do a pull through and tied, but got some of his arm as well. Good defensive stance there by the Indians. I like that. They're communicating well. They're working well together. Looking very, very good for only their second game of the season. Palmer handles the ball, brings it up. Passes off to Evan, Roman knows. Evan drives, hands off to Fisher, and Fisher mishandles the ball. And that's just the case of a young player. He played in the JV game and coming in and probably not used to reps with the mainstream as much as others are. And that will come. Fisher's doing a good job. He's came in and given us solid minutes. Great block out by Carter. Carter passes to Evan. Evan's looking. He kicks over to Palmer. Palmer, another slashing drive, gives it off. And what a beautiful assist by Palmer. 2 more points for Evan Romanos. Eisenhower passes around the top, kicks it into the big man, guarded closely by James. James gives a little bit of ground because go ahead and shoot a three. And Fisher almost, that was just too tempting for him to go for that steal. And he picks up a foul. That's his second foul. Jacob Robertson comes in. Number 20, Grimes. First shot is good. Grimes' second shot is good. That young man has had a very good ball game. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Carter Roman knows a backdoor pass to a streaking Jacob Robertson down the lane, and one. And he gets a big chest bump from his fellow big man, James Ravelis. I love it when these two guys are on the floor. They ask no quarter, they give no quarter. Jacob off to the side. Great hustle by Palmer to James, and James puts it in for 2 more. Indians lead 65-32. 5 minutes to go in the contest. A beautiful teardrop by number 20, Grimes. Evan brings the ball up the floor, dishes to Carter. Carter for three. I think that's his fifth three of the evening. James with the excellent block out. Hands off to Fisher. Deontay slowly brings the ball up the floor. Screen receives a high post screen from Jacob. Evan looking inside at James, sees a crease, kicks it out to Carter. Carter ball fake to the right, pulls up, no good. Once again, Palmer gets a rebound, kicks it to James. James comes up short. Carter goes up, gets fouled, and he will be going to the line to shoot two. Excellent ball movement and hustle by the Indians. Carter's first one is good. James Ravelis and Evan Romanos get a well-deserved rest and probably won't see them the rest of the night, as does Carter Romanos. Outstanding game by that young man. All those young men have received a good round of applause from the El Reno faithful. Let's see, checking in for El Reno is the younger Ravelis, Josiah, number 10, number 55, Cayman Avance, and number 35, Phoenix Whiteshirt. Number 33, rewarded for his hustle, sinks the first. And the second. Palmer receives the game plan. White shirt gets a steal. White shirt will go to the line. Phoenix has not been to the line tonight. Misses the first, a little hard off the back iron. Readies himself for the second shot. Jacob Robertson is probably done for the evening. Gets a very well-deserved high fives by his teammates. And he is replaced by senior Jaden Robinson. Number 10 for Lawton Ike buries the three. Good looking shot by that young man. Palmer brings the ball up. Kicks the ball out to Josiah Revelis. White shirt sees an opening, goes in strong and gets fouled and one. Good job by Phoenix. Phoenix came in and gave some really good minutes against Shawnee the other night, and he's doing the same thing tonight. Phoenix misses the free throw. Josiah Ravelis gets a steal, backs it out, comes across the rings, gets a nice pick from Evans. Vance gets passed down low, outside to Revelis. A little bit of a mishandle on the pass, so Revelis would have spotted up for a three, and then he can hit threes. Revelis outside to Palmer. Palmer drives. Palmer is fouled on the drive by number 33, and he will go to the line shooting two. Palmer misses his first. Misses his second. Good fight on the board by by white shirt and Evans. Evans, high post pass. Got a high post pass to Jaden Robinson. Palmer broke. Jaden hit him with a beautiful no-look over-the-shoulder pass. Deontay scores and goes to the line for the conventional three-point play. Not there. Nice move by number 20, Grimes. Under 2 minutes to go. Palmer brings the ball up the floor slowly. Surveys, looks, dribbles back out. Is fouled by number 3. And Palmer will go to the line and shoot, I believe, 2. Yes, he will be shooting 2. Nice looking stroke right there by Palmer, who will get his second free throw. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Lawton Ike. Ball in the hands of number 20, and long shot by Bailey. A little bit strong off the back iron. And timeout, quick timeout by Coach Hayden to get 2 new players in, and that's number 15, Braden Ritchie, and number 32, I don't have his name, sorry about that. Hold on for a second, and I'll ask one of the girls that's running the video. Who's 32? Who's 32? Right. That's not on here. Okay. I'm not sure of who our 32 is. He's not on the roster that we had previously, so I don't have that. I apologize. The young lady that's running the camera said she believes his name is Trey, so hopefully that's correct. And I apologize to whoever just hit that 3. I was trying to get the name of the young man and missed who made the 3. But if you're watching us with El Reno Indians.tv, you know who it was. Under a minute to play. Josiah brings the ball over to number 15, Braden Ritchie. Braden gets a screen from number 32. Trey, we'll call him. I hope that's correct. Put back by Grimes. number 20 for Lawton Ike. A screen by Evans to free up Josiah Revelis. And Josiah, I think, is just going to dribble the ball out. Coach Hayden points and said, yep, let's just dribble the ball out. The El Reno faithful are beginning to cheer. And both the Lady Indians and Indians are undefeated. And we will take that record to McGinnis on Tuesday night, and we hope you join us. This is Kurt Parker, Cole Owen. We're saying good night and go Indians.